under a blood-red moon's glare. Dust kicks high in the desert air. A six-shot preacher with sins to atone, but the devil rides faster and I'm all alone. In the outlaw shadow the reaper grins, lost in the echoes of my own sins. Redemption's a fire that burns too cold, a heart turned black with stories untold. I hear the wind howling like a widower's cry. Each mile I travel seems to ask me why. The weight of my past like chains on my boots, and vengeance grows deep from bitter roots. In the outlaw shadow the reaper grins, lost in the echoes of my own sins. Redemption's a fire that burns too cold, a heart turned black with stories untold. Outlaw's creed is a solitary path, trading peace of mind for the lawman's wrath. Each drink of whiskey dulls the truth I found, but no river of bourbon can wash me down. In the outlaw shadow the reaper grins, lost in the echoes of my own sins. Redemption's a fire that burns too cold, a heart turned black with stories untold. Old leather boots scuff in the ground, the devil's dust follows me around. A shadowy past whispers my name, a life on the run, heart set aflame. A six-string weeps in the heat of the night, weary hands tremble but they still fight. Whiskey burns deep, cuts through my soul, a rebel's curse born to lose control. I walk where the righteous fear to roam, the open road is my only home. Ashes and embers line my trail, a wanderer bound to a dark tale. The sheriff's badge gleams under the moon, hunting me down, he'll find me soon. But the cold steel grip snug in my hand, the law won't bind a broken man. The wind it howls through a canyon deep, memories haunt where the shadows creep. Love left me stranded, a hollowed ghost, seeking redemption on paths I chose. I walk where the righteous fear to roam, the open road is my only home. Ashes and embers line my trail, a wanderer bound to a dark tale.
that's my blind. Dispersed Cheryl's deadly fun. Healed in heaven's high, issues carn in the way I've done. Walking by so cold in the devil's fight, heavy eyes cried out and one feels light every step you time. They found inside and blood needs barely dullly spine. When the morning sit down, girl, there's nothing rest to need. At the tune all in my truths, and no one heeds true institute. While the mass so core in the devil's light, heavy eyes cry down and moan feels light every step we took. The downhead side, and then there's lonely, and honest. I knew I was a couple, our flesh and hell were tan. A pass we make forever, and our list is men that sand. All the lads so cold and the devil's low, it as Greg and known field trying at the stack you take. But down that sea, and then and scanning donor screen. A slit in the blackened night, a pair of boots in fading light, dusty trails and a 45 cold. The devil whispers, son, be bold. Ride into shadows, leave it all behind. The law's at your heels, you're running blind. Freedom's a ghost, a fleeting spark. Outlaw's heart rides toward the dark. Whiskey stains on my leather coat, echoes of sins in the words I wrote. A wanted poster with my shadow's name. No redemption in this deadly game. The coyotes wail and the prairie sighs, a man's last breath beneath the skies. Out here there's no place to pray, just deeds that won't wash away. Ride into shadows, leave it all behind. The law's at your heels, you're running blind. Freedom's a ghost, a fleeting spark. Outlaw's heart rides toward the dark. Crack from hills above, the price you pay for outlaw love. Smoke curls up from an empty hand, a lonesome rider in a lawless land.
There's a pistol on the table, rusted in the light. Whiskey's in the glass, but it ain't tasting right. Out here on the edge, the law's just a ghost, running from my sins, the thing I fear most. Through the dust and the shadows, I ride through the pain. The wind whispers secrets that drive me insane. No one to hold me, no one to call. Dark outlaw soul, bound to fall. The campfire's dying, smoke twists in the sky. Ashes rise higher like prayers that won't fly. Guilt's a hitchhiker, gripping real tight. I'm the kind of man who don't dream at night. Through the dust and the shadows, I ride through the pain. The wind whispers secrets that drive me insane. No one to hold me, no one to call. Dark outlaw soul, bound to fall. There's blood on these boots, dried, caked in brown. Echoes of screams in every hollowed out town. I ain't no savior, I won't wear a crown. The devil rides near, keeps my saddle warm now. The coyotes howl like they're singing my name. Every life told feeds a flame. This road's unending, no heaven in sight. Just me and my shadow, eternal in flight. High over Cheatwood Creek, shadows fell where the willows speak. A pistol's weight on my weary hip. Each step drips like sin from my grip. I'm the shadow on a blood-red sun, a midnight rider always on the run, chained to the cards I dare to play. The outlaw's road is the devil's way. Dust kicks up where the crossroads meet, echoes of boots on the lonesome street. A whiskey bottle and a match to scheme. My sins burn brighter than my wildest dreams. The wind howls low like a preacher's wail. A choir of ghosts tells this lonesome tale. Between sin and steel I've made my bed, a crown of thorns for a life misled. A raven cries from a barren pine, its wings beat like the guilt in mine. The canyon walls won't hear my prayer, wrath and regret fill the nighttime air. I'm the shadow on a blood-red sun, a midnight rider always on the run, chained to the cards I dare to play. The outlaw's road is the devil's way. Sudanens Hall, the Schwers Gansen Sigazane, the Patches Isber tales of Vikra, Alpest tree where the sun is set. Oh, the night's so cruel and the devil's right, where the others cry out and one feels light, even steady and tight, but loud lust sir, and Batman's hearted. The wise kind. Oh, no church bell rings, no prayers for me. Solitude's my hymn in this barren sea. Every mile a memory, every step a sin. The road to redemption grows dark within. Outlawed in the night, no place to call home. Cold steel on my hip, forever I roam. The devil rides with me, his grip so tight. An outlaw's heart beats in the dead of night. The moon casts shadows, they dance like ghosts. A life on the edge is what I crave most. No mercy's given, no mercy's deserved. A reckoning comes for the life that I've served. Outlaw in the night, no place to call home. Cold steel on my hip, forever I roam. The devil rides with me, his grip so tight. An outlaw's heart beats in the dead of night. There's a shadow on the prairie, alone lone coyotes cry. The moon hangs low in silence beneath this starlit sky. A pistol at my side, and in a debt I gotta pay. This road ain't got an ending, just dust that fades away. Oh, I'm riding in the shadows where the sinners tread their line. Every step's a gamble with the devil biding time. The wind whispers my name, but it ain't in no prayer. When you live life as an outlaw, salvation's never there. The whiskey burns like fire, the cards don't treat me kind. The ace is in my pocket, they weigh heavy on my mind. Each town I leave behind me, they've cursed me through the dust. This trail ain't paved with diamonds, it's paved with broken trust. Oh, I'm riding in the shadows where the sinners tread their line. Every step's a gamble with the devil biding time. The wind whispers my name, but it ain't in no prayer. When you live life as an outlaw, salvation's never there. The church bells toll at sundown, but not for men like me. I'm married to the darkness, that's the only vow I'll keep. No preacher's gonna save me, no hymn will make me clean. I've made my bed in silence, haunted by these dreams. Oh, I'm riding in the shadows where the sinners tread their line. Every step's a gamble with the devil biding time. The wind whispers my name, but it ain't in no prayer. When you live life as an outlaw, salvation's never there. Dust kicks up from the desert ground, searching for peace, nowhere to be found. Pistol by my hip, whiskey in my veins, running from the shadow of my own name. They call me an outlaw, a sinner on the run, chased by the devil and the barrel of a gun. The road is long and the heavens don't forgive, but it's the only life I know how to live. The moon don't shine on a man like me, just a ghost in the dark where no one can see. Busted boots and barbed wire dreams, living each day by the rifle's gleam. They call me an outlaw, a sinner on the run, chased by the devil and the barrel of a gun. The road is long and the heavens don't forgive, but it's the only life I know how to live. Love couldn't save me, I left her crying, the taste of her tears like the whiskey I'm buying. Every promise broken left scars in my soul, the price that I pay for a life out of control. The dust will settle, and so will my bones, in some hollow grave, unloved and alone. A tombstone blank, no name or a date, a final resting spot where outlaws meet their fate. Where the shadows grow long, a cold wind hums an old cursed song. Bourbon bottle rolling by my boots in the dirt. Every step closer, my soul starts to hurt. Six scars mark the man I've become, holes in my heart where love won't come. Rusted pistol steady in my callous right hand. The devil grinned, said this was his land. I'm riding the devil's spine, can't see the other side, where the hellfire burns and sinners ride. Cards on the table, death's got a winning hand. I've got crosses on my back, but no promised land. Preacher, he told me, boy, don't you go. Temptation's a river with a deadly undertow. But the river took my kin and it took my name. Now it's blood for blood and I bear the blame. The stars tonight are cold and gray. Shadows whisper the sins, I can't stay away. Every outlaw's got a price on their soul. Mine's been borrowed, but it was never whole. Cold steel's the only truth I know. For every claim of justice there's a debt to show. And when the dust clears I stand branded, a broken stallion forever stranded.